From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one not close, and it's 2-0. Fastball is outside. And that one wrapped foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one misses. Ball one. And that's outside. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Smith over at second. Langford on at first with nobody out. And delivers outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Right down to shoot. 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Josh Young at the plate and takes high there. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
First and second, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. And another ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball. And it's filled up.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. To kick the 3-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. And he pumps it a strike.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Headed towards the corner. Low, hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcus Semien.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Jake Berger stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And the next pitch is way outside. First and second, two down. Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Evan Carter waiting to hit for the Rangers. Two outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Three-two on the way. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2, the Rays coming to bat. Back now in Tampa Bay. And starting this one, Tyler Mahle. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first, now Josh Lowe. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They go back to back. His 12th of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Yandy Diaz now. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. 3 in a row. Wow. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And now Junior Caminero. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 5-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jake Mangum now at the plate. Bunted back towards the mound. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Puts a bunt down. Berger. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Danny Jansen to hit here. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I got away with the wind, but I'm about to spend what I made, but bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Now here is Taylor Walls. Puts a bunt down. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that bunted towards third. Young. Off balance throw in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Evan Carter.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two balls, no strike.
Next
3 balls,
offering way
no
off
strike.
the plate. Oh, great stop. There's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Outside low. 1-0. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Outside. 3-0. In the air to left, down the line. Mangum. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Lau at the plate. Mahle back to work. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's just foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Berger steps on first for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. Carter sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Now a chance for Jonathan Aranda. Line drive, caught. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 5-2. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the next pitch is way outside. Popped up. Lau puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Walked his first time.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Low drop step, going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Meisner sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter now, Junior Caminero. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting left fielder.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. Mahle in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, no outs. And now Cameron Meisner. Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Langford has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 8-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Mahle out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Alejandro Ozuna.
Let's go, Tampa!
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
2 balls, no strike.
Ozuna on at first, nobody out. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen departs, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Taj Bradley will take over here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Three balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander's 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3-2.
Bases juiced, no outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball is outside. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-6.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. First offering misses badly for ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Two balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Low on the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting third baseman, Josh Young.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
1-0.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Higashioka, the lead runner, out at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. That one outside. Ball 3. Alejandro Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 8 and the Rangers 6. And we're back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Loud. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-6.
Well done, drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 12-6.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Jack Leiter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jake Mangum will hit next. Puts a bunt down. Berger. He takes it on his own. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now Cameron Meisner, 1 for 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Trying to move the runners over. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in, Josh Lowe. A bunt and it's popped up. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Loud next to him for the Rays. And he lays one down the left side. Young ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We played 4. Tampa Bay leads this one 13-6. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alejandro Ozuna. Bradley back to work. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
No strike.
Bradley winds and deals. That's
2-0.
way outside, and the count is 2-0. And
That's the
delivers
ball.
outside. On the ground, right side. Aranda steps on the
he's out.
bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
And here is Marcus Simeon. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
There we go. Now raise.
And
2 ball,
another
No
ball.
strike.
1 out, base is empty. The wind to kick the 2-0.
3 balls,
Outside.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Outside, and it's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Berger
1
in the
ball,
box for the
no
3rd
strike.
time today as he takes that one off the plate. Can't
No.
find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Simeon, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
Reno.
Foul ball there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 on, 1 out.
2
And that's
balls,
outside.
No strike.
And
3
there's the
balls,
ball.
No strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-9.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 out, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 13-10. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, not close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one way outside, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle for Texas. Bradley maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Popped up. Caminero. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And he boots it. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Junior Caminero digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carried. And it's gone. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 16-10.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Caleb Bosley gets the ball now. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for Texas, number 70, Caleb Bosley.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He's safe on with a bunt single. So a man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. And a sac bunt here. Berger toss to second, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting, catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 18-10. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 down. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right through there for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, man aboard, Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Ozuna goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Way outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That
3-0.
one misses, and it's 3-0.
You got this.
Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First
One
offering
ball,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball one.
Two-0.
Now
Three
one
ball,
missed.
no strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Threw that
Three
fastball
ball,
right by
one
him,
strike.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
Up.
continues to climb the ladder.
3 balls.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting first baseman.
And now the
Jake
first
Berger.
baseman, Jake Berger. That
1-0.
misses. Ball 1.
Two balls, no strike.
Fastball
ball,
is
no strike.
outside.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
3-0 down. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan
So one
Carter.
out with 2 aboard. And now here is Evan Carter. And there's a hit. Coming around third is Semien. Not in time. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So first and second with one gone. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Not
One ball,
even close
no strike.
there. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. That
No,
one
no.
not close. Ball 2.
Reno.
Berger on second. Carter at first. 1 gone. And there's the automatic. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Smith.
So now the DH spot, Josh Smith. And the first offering is not close. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another
No
ball.
strike.
Next
3
offering
balls,
way
no
off the
strike.
plate. Two on, 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. This one in the air. Loud. Brings it in, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Rays are out in front, 18-12. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-12.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Caleb Bosley will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jacob Webb. 25th appearance of the year for him. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Puts a bunt down. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a sac bunt here, and that's foul. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Berger tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Sac bunt towards third. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Cameron Meisner. Puts a bunt down. Young tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, not close. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, and here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. Outside, and it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. That one outside. 3-0. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a ball. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Langford, the lead runner at second. Seager at first with no outs. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Number 19.
2 on with 1 out. Next up for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Now 3-0. On the ground to third. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Rays in front 19-12. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses across to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Two outs, runner at first. And here is Brandon Lau. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. Bradley back to work. Ball one there.
No strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman. Jake
Now
Berger.
here is Jake Berger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
No strike.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic. Check swing, and he went. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aranda brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, not close. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a foul ball. Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Two balls, no strike.
That one missed. Here's a 3-0. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two on, one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Reno.
Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball down the left field line. Mangum going back, makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tampa Bay leads this one 19-12. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Hit him hard, gotta hit him hard. If they talking noise, then you gotta put it.
One gone runner at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Trying to move him over here. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Wyatt Langford. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, number 19.
So bases all loaded up. Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Bases loaded, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. That's way outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped. That's back. And that gets down in the corner. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So up next, Marcus Simeon. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And delivers outside. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. First pitch not close. Seager on third. Young at second. Ozuna over at first with 1 away. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. "3-1 is on the way.
Okay.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
1 ball.
First
No strike.
offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, bases full. Fastball
ball.
is
No strike.
outside. Off the
And the
mark
ball.
there. Ball 3. That one down the line. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
1-0.
Kyle Higashioka. And
2-0.
another ball. Not
3 ball.
even close
No strike.
there. And it's 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. A new arm into the game, the righty, Shane Baz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Outside.
1 ball. No strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And that's
ball.
down and
No
away.
strike.
Next
3
pitch
balls.
misses
No
way
strike.
outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Headed towards the corner. Low, hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power.